Hey, babe. Welcome to your tarot reading. I'm your tarot reader, Antoinette, but you can call me Aunt. And today we're going to find out exactly what you need to hear before you move on. I have some tea to drink, tea to spill. I feel like a couple of us going to get red, including myself. So come on to my house and get your tarot reading. Also, while you're here, make sure you subscribe. I just quit my job, so I'm gonna need the support. We're gonna get real cozy today. I already cleansed my decks. We are gonna do two groups. Let's start with two groups. Okay, group one. If you resonate with this citrine, I'm sorry, this is not citrine. Selenite, clearing some energy, and here is some citrine, I believe. So resonate with this. Group two. All right, let's get to the reading. Group one. Group one, if you chose the selenite wand, this is your reading. This is what you need to hear before you finally move on. The last word you need to hear before you move on from whatever situation you are moving on from. Okay, we have justice, death, major arcana. Something might have ended, a karmic situation, a cycle. Obviously, you're about to move on, right? Okay, let's see. Decided to move on to something that you were passionate about, lit you up. Yeah, something that you feel is like really for you, destiny. This also could be because you have the Knight of Wands and you have the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. This could definitely be about love. This could definitely be a situation where you might have been on and off with someone or you don't know how you felt about them, moody about them. One day you like them, one day you don't, indecisive about them. Some water signs, Scorpio, Libra. Definitely love for some of you, a lot of you. Or, yeah, the Emperor, the Moon. Yeah, you were indecisive. It was definitely a decision. Um, so this is a lot of situations. Okay. Some of you are still indecisive, or some of you have made a decision and you are still weighing the options. And Spirit is telling you to stand on business. Like it's time to stand on business. Like you're the emperor, you made a decision, you know what's for you. Go toward it. Go toward it because something ended or something needs to end. In order, a cycle is closing, and what's happening is it's closing regardless whether you are like howling at the moon crying about it or not. It's the moon is in the sky, it's nighttime, the day is over. Like tomorrow is going to be a new day, whether you begging and pleading for it to end or not. This um death soldier, it's moving on. I mean, you can beg and plead, but baby, it's done. We waving the white flag. It's literally over. Judgment, case closed. And for some of y'all, that might have meant ending a relationship, or choosing between different people, moving towards someone that you, oh yeah, the world. This is over. Nine of Cups. You honestly got the best. You got the best that you could out of this situation. You got nine, and you sit here like, but I was supposed to get 10 cups, and you got nine full cups. And you need to move on. You got what you were supposed to get. and you still looking back like, dang, I left two things. I kind of, in the back of my head, I'm still thinking about, no, it's no more back of your head. This is done. So you have the world card. Come on, that's a literally the completion. Well, okay. Three of Swords. Okay, I'm like, just move on. That's abrasive. I apologize. I'm a Sagittarius Sun and Mercury, so um, this is painful, especially if you. Okay, I get the feeling some of you may have felt like you found your thing, you found your person, you found your soulmate, and that's why it's a little confusing about how. That's why you're still look in the looking back energy, or looking at what you left, or looking at looking at what you didn't get, what you felt like you were promised from the person. Maybe they offered you something, offered you the world, offered to fulfill your dreams, and it turned out to be a dud. And you might have made the decision to walk away, but you kind of still feel brokenhearted about it, and that's completely okay, and that makes a lot of sense. Um, but Spirit is saying it hurts and it might be painful, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong decision. You made the decision and you need to carry on. You need to cleanse selenite. You might need to cleanse a person, a feeling, like an attachment. Get you a selenite wand, and this is what I do with it. I just sweep it across my chakras. I'm like feeling it, some stuff right here, just like you would with like a Palo Santo stick or something. Let's get some self-care or some messages from the self-care oracle deck. Those who chose pile 1, what do they need to hear before they finally move on from this situation? I don't like that situation. I don't think you liked it either. That's why you left. But just because you leave doesn't mean doesn't hurt. But don't look back. The Miguel song. If I should make it back before the sun, just promise me you'll run and don't look back. For like the Bible people or people who know the Bible, a story in Genesis where like Lot, the angels came and God told Lot and his family to leave Sodom and Gomorrah, which I know is a charged story. This is not about that story. But there's in the midst of that, they said the only instructions you need to the only instructions you need to heed is move when God said move and don't look back. And Lot's wife looked back and she turned to a pillar of salt. She stood there. Looking back stops the motion. Looking back stops your motion. I was a sprinter, closer, so I was the last person. I was like dusting this person, and I was like, kind of, she had me shook because she was like one of the best girls in the county, and I was like dusting her, and I turned around to see where she was behind me, and she blew past me, and then I lost the race for my team. It was a relay. I think we came like second place or whatever, but that haunted me. And my mom said, I remember after that track meet, my mom was like, you would have won if you did not look back. When you look back, you take the eye off of the prize. If I kept my eye on that first place, that prize, I would have got that first place prize. But I look back to check the competition. I look back to see what I was missing. Look back. Hey, stop looking back. Okay. Connect with your ancestors. As I was shuffling, this came out and I put it right back in the deck. Ooh, ooh, I just got it. Ooh, hold up. That got heavy. Make an altar. And then the back of the deck is connect with your womb. Baby, let me tell you something. Justice, and you got the world. And remember, we were talking about karmic cycles. You might have just ended something that was, and you felt called to end it. This is two messages. You felt called to end it, and you did. And you thought that that was just about you. And what you did was just close an entire cycle for your ancestors and your bloodline. And I'm really seeing, like, especially with this womb. And then I see one woman. It seems like your maternal bloodline, or your maternal ancestral line. Make an altar. Wowzers, you have 14, 15, and 16. I mean, I feel like that's just like there's steps you're taking, steps, steps, steps. Anytime I see sequential numbers, I always think about like next step, next step, next step. You're taking the steps. You are taking the steps necessary to not only clear karma for yourself, but for your ancestors. So I need you to absolutely do some type of cleansing ritual, and I need you to absolutely do an ancestral ritual. If you are not familiar with that, uh, there's a lot of information on the internet. If you have elders, people in your family or in your spiritual community, and then also um, I can give you some information as well. So if you want me to make a video about that, let me know. But um, this is bigger than you, and I think that that's why you need to move out the way. This is message number 2. When a karmic cycle completes, the karma is coming down, whether that's good, bad, whatever. It's gonna depend on subjective and who it's happening to. You don't need to be in the way for whatever karma is happening. Your karma is not taking place in the space that you just left. I'm going to repeat that. The karma that you are receiving is not taking space in the place that you just left. That is a whole nother situational, consequential karmic cycle happening there, and it ain't yours. Move towards yours. Okay? Get out of there. Get out of there energetically. You did the steps. You did physically. I love it. You were like emotionally, you were probably getting signs intuitively. You felt your emotions and your intuition, and you moved physically. Okay. Now, steps 3 and 4 is you're going to need to get out of that energetically and mentally. Steps 3 and 4, energetically and mentally. Okay. And that's going to be different for all of you. Actually, some of you might still be emotionally there as well, but I kind of think that it is a lot of like, I think a perspective shift will do you wonders, even if you do not feel, even if you just start to change your perspective and speak that out loud and speak that perspective change over yourself, even if you don't feel like it, keep doing it. Some of y'all might have just ended a marriage. Some of y'all might come from, long line of dysfunctional relationships. We all have. Okay. I'm going to send you with a number, an angel number, or just some number that might be, that resonates with you. I just got these flashcards from Target, and I want to use them my way. But no, I've been using them as oracle cards, so let's using them like divination. So 16 and 6 fell out, and 17, 16, 17 once again. So, or 9. Oh, it's 9, 9, 6, 16. 16, 17. I'm going to do it one more time because I actually didn't ask the question. 12. Yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Yeah. 8, 18, 16, 17, 18. Okay. I want you to know that I am proud of you and God is proud of you. You did the right thing. Your ancestors are cheering you on. You did the right thing. Um, don't let your mind talk you out of your decision. God is with you. Move through it. Make it out before the sun and don't look back. Let me give y'all some of that. Thank you so much. This is Antoinette. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Alchemy by Ant. And you can also find out a little bit more about me on my website, alchemybyant.com. How to? I'm like not gonna hold you. I feel ooh. Okay, pal two. Y'all are chaotic. That's how I know you are my people. There's a lot going on in your life. It could be a lot of changes at once. What? It's chaotic. Okay, pile two. Oh, 4 swords, 8 of cups. Okay, you definitely just walked away from something. You might be resting. Some of y'all might have like quit something or quit a job, and like maybe you have a couple weeks before you start a new job or something like that. So you're chilling, or you're dreaming about quitting something. Temperance and Queen of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius energy. Uh, Fire sign energy, Leo energy. Got the Strength card. But 9 of Swords. Dang. Okay. You got the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, but then you got the Strength card. You got Temperance. You got Page of Wands. This is conflicting. You have very conflicting energies. You're either super hyped up about something and then you become super overwhelmed, overthinking, stops you in your tracks. There's conflicting mind and body, mind and spirit, I should say. Your mind and your spirit. I feel like your spirit is on go and your mind is like stop it in its tracks. It's like you go to sleep one day dreaming about all your dreams and you chilling and you're not disturbed, and then you wake up in the middle of your sleep like, oh no, this is horrible, what did I just do? What? Or you're like, I can't get this done. What's going on? I don't know how to do this. What step should I take? You're overthinking something that you're passionate about. Or okay, and then scenario number two could be you are straight up changing moods. So one day you're like, I'm on 10, I'm going, I'm doing this, doing this, doing that, doing this, checkbox, checklist, Next day you're like, I ain't doing it. I'm not good enough for this anyways. This wasn't a good idea. You still want to do it and you're still very passionate about it. You're overthinking, and your message, because you got the citrine, so maybe citrine would be let me see, focus that. You got the citrine. Maybe citrine would be helpful for you because spirit wants you to tap into the strength energy, the sun energy, the vitality. Spirit wants you to move. This is why you have so much fire energy. Spirit wants you to move with the passion, regardless of how you're overthinking it. If something lights you up, if you're like, what step do I take? What step do I take? Which one lights you up? You need to start moving in joy, acting out of joy. What excites you? What's fun? What's something you want to do? That's what you need to do. I don't know why I'm doing this. And some of y'all, it's like you started out doing that, like you embarked on it, you started going towards it, and then you get stopped in your tracks. It's like you see a lion and you like, and you're psyching yourself out. This is Wands, this is you psyching yourself out. You need way more balance. You also, there's an overemphasis on the crown chakra. This is what made me think about this. And then you see how her head is lit up. There's an over Your crown chakra is like you might be getting way too many downloads, or you're trying to get too many downloads. Maybe you keep asking tarot questions. Maybe you keep watching these videos. Um, and the message that you need to hear now as you move forward is to stop. Move from a place of joy. We're not going to move from a place of overthinking and anxiety. We're not going to move from a place of um, disempowerment where you're always have a question, and you're always trying to figure it out, and you need someone to answer it for you, and you can't do it yourself. The answer is, what do you feel like doing it? Move toward the things that light you up, that make you feel good. I just got create art, and I haven't even started shuffling these, but I feel like a lot of you are artists, and you are overthinking your art. This is creation. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Okay. This is so much. This is chaotic. Whew. What I meant to say about the crown chakra: very overactive head, crown chakra, higher these up top. And spirit wants you to focus on the sacral chakra, the place that you create from, your gut. You're now trying to make decisions from your head space. Baby, you are an artist. You are all like gut. Okay. This is like, this is Pisces season. Okay. This is you tapping into that creation, that sacral, creating from the sacred place. Take a walk. Yeah, like this is very much so getting out of your head. If you are trying to, I feel like you typically make decisions from a place of neuroses, or you overthink a lot, or you're thinking. And I think you should practice making decisions from your gut. How does it feel in your gut? Because that's your second brain. Look it up. Okay, self-care messages. Also, take a nap. Yo, take a nap. Okay. I swear this jumped out. That says rest. I promise I didn't even. Yo. Chanting on the. Yo, that's wild. Please go to sleep. Sing. Oh, I used to love to sing. Journal. Health checkup. Be still. 4. Stability. 4. You got 43, 45, 4. And clear your energy fields. Okay. Absolutely rest, be still. I feel like it's okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. So much going on. Okay. You also had the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. And I should have peeped that, because look, that's probably what I probably did peep it. Look, bed, laying down, bed, laying down. I think you're just mentally exhausted, and I feel like your mind is like, I just want to stop thinking this through and over. And some of y'all might have already made a decision, and now you're overthinking it, and you're like, what do I do next? What do I do next? What's the next step? God, what's my next step? Spirit, what's my next step? Divination, what's my tarot, answer. You already know the next step. You just can't feel it. You need to really strengthen. It's just balance that needs to be. You need to be a. I can't even talk with y'all. You need balance. Balance your chakra. Your chakras need to get aligned. Like, honestly, this is overemphasis of this head space. So bring it down. Bring it down. Meditate with citrine. Honestly, go to sleep. Go to sleep with citrine under your pillow. Also, I'm hearing. Play music, sing, dance. I feel like that'd be good for your body. Journal. So because you are probably overthinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, get it out. I'm hearing a line from a song. Maybe if I, oh, Amy Winehouse. Maybe if I write this down, I'll get it off my mind. I kind of remember that. You sent me flying. Yeah. Yep. Some of y'all need to also dream journal. Sleep with crystals for sure. Dream journal. Even journal with crystals. Wear yellow. Okay. So last things last, but never last. We'll see what numbers will be significant to you or helpful to you. This could be angel numbers. It could be time frames. It could be your age for confirmation. Uh, you know, whatever's clever. 7. That's how I know this is my number. 7, 4, 25. 4. Come on, stop playing. And 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. Stop playing. 5 plus 2 is 7. Stop playing. How to? I love your energy, but I just need you to be still. Meditate, get some sleep, and channel all of that nervousness and all of that overthinking into your art. Stop asking other people. Follow your heart. Okay. Thank you so much. This is Antoinette. You can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Alchemy by Ant. And you can also find out a little bit more about me on my website, alchemybyant.com.